Hello team, Joseph Zabrowski here. I told you I was going to give you the details of the producer's funnel. This is the new product launch from Empower Network. And just up front, I'm going to give you a quick overview. And then I'm going to go directly to the timeline, which is from today. It's approximately 13 days from today to the end of this launch. And then from there, I'm going to get into the actual products that are being offered. There's 4 products that are being offered, and you're going to get to see the sales pages in here, and you're going to get to see what the main product, the producer's formula, is all about. It has 13 modules, so I'm going to go through all of that. Now, I'll say up front, the meeting last night, you cannot see that meeting. In fact, if you want to see it, it costs $10 to see it. So I've got the PDF from that meeting, and I'm sharing it with you right now, so this is worth 10 bucks. Okay, so that you have an idea of what this is. Now keep in mind, all Empower launches have made tons of money for people. In the last launch, I made close to $13,000 in 1 week, and launches previous to that, I made really good money as well. And there's people that make a lot more than that. The point here is that Empower Network is a company that just continually grows and gets better, and this is something, our income just grows and gets better. As the company grows and gets better, our income grows. So the point here is that if you're not in Empower, if you're already in Empower, if you plant your feet and you just keep moving forward, you can experience the same kind of financial success that others have. Now, we're always supposed to give a disclaimer. My experience that I just shared with you is not a normal experience. We're supposed to say that up front for legal reasons. So it's not a normal experience, I guess, but there are a lot of people making money in Empower. And so I just want to say that up front. So let's look at this launch. I was trying to do a Google Hangout, but I can't do a Hangout. I don't know what Google is doing presently to my accounts. They will not allow me to do a Hangout. I wanted to do a Hangout tonight, but wasn't able to do that. So right up front, okay, this is one of the sales pages for the funnel, the $7 access page. You're going to be able to, now, anyone who's not been in Empower, or even if you're in Empower, you're going to be able to, what this whole program is doing is giving you a new front end to Empower that's a very low price for people to get in. $7 is the first tripwire, okay? And then there's a $27 funnel, and these are the actual sales pages that will be in your back office that you can send out and offer to people. And then there's going to be the main funnel, which is $297, and it has 13 different modules. And then there's going to be the elite coaching funnel, which is basically one entire month of coaching with Dave and some of the biggest earners in Empower Network. Okay, now I'm going to go straight to the timeline, like I said, and I'm going to enlarge this so that we can see it better. All right, now I'll say up front regarding the timeline, okay, there's 3 phases, phase 1 through 3. There's the micro launch foundation, there's the actual micro launch, and then there's the micro launch evergreen. Let me explain. All right, this micro launch foundation is setting up the buzz building phase. Okay, all of the advertising material that you will need, it's all being set up. It's already almost there. You're going to have access to it. Phase 2 is the actual micro launch, and throughout this, these like 13 days from today, the 12th, to the 23rd, I believe it is, or 25th, there will be numerous hangouts throughout this little journey here. But I'm going to point out the important dates here. All right. Now, let's see here. We are on the 12th, and so the first date that you want to be aware of is tomorrow, Wednesday, the 13th. Okay. And on that day, the internal purchase page goes live for affiliates only. So if you're not an affiliate in Empower and you want to partake in this, become an affiliate. I'll leave a link below this video to join Empower Network, so you can become an affiliate, and then you can join in the sales. Actually, purchase the product on the 13th. All right. Now, 2 days later, on the 15th, will be the regular purchase page goes live. Okay, the 13th it goes live for affiliates. The 15th it goes live for Empower Network members. So if you're a member, if you're a paid member or non-paid member, but you're not an affiliate, you'll have access to the product on the 15th. That's why I was pointing out, if you want to become an affiliate, you can do that like today, and then you can get the product on the 13th instead of the 15th. All right, now there will be hangouts, as I said, throughout that process. During this process up front, there will be all kinds of advertising material created for you that you can just send out with a link, and then here on the 23rd, everything is leading to the 23rd, where there is going to be a live broadcast from Denver. And on that date, after this live broadcast, the price will be doubled for all of the 4 programs. Okay, so the point is that ideally you'd like to get in during this time so that you don't have to pay the doubled price. And then from this point on, after the 23rd, there will be various things going on leading to the evergreen offer, which I'm not sure what that is. Live price increase page on the 23rd, and then the 25th, replay and resources available. Then the evergreen offer. Okay, so that's basically the overview in terms of the schedule. The 2 most important dates are to realize that tomorrow for affiliates, the page goes live at 5 p.m. So you want to get in there and get your product, especially if you have teams. And then then on Friday, the product, the buy page goes live on this Friday for Empower Network members who are not affiliates. Okay, so now we're going to take a look at real quick the actual product, and we'll start here with the $7 program. This is going to give you 6 hours of content, teaching content, and you will be able to watch it. My understanding is for $7 you'll be able to watch you'll be able to take notes on the content and utilize what you learn in the 6 hours of content after taking notes. But if you want the actual video to this 6 hours of content, you'll have to buy the $27 recording, which will give you a workbook as well, in addition to the video. Okay? And then after that, you have the main product, which is the Top Producers Formula, $297 product page, and I'm going to get into the 13 modules in just a moment. And then after that, you got the Elite Coaching for $497, and that will be coaching, a full month of coaching from Dave. You'll have access to him. You can be asking him questions and other top earners in Empower Network as to how they've gotten to be so successful in this business and in other businesses online as well. All right, now the 13 modules in the Top Producers Formula. I'm just going to give you the titles of each module rather than going into everything because it's a little too much. I only have 15 minutes to do this video. Module 1 will be sponsoring and selling. Module 2 will be beliefs and attitudes. Module 3 will be lead capture pages, how to create them. There's a guy who's an expert at this, and he's going to show you how to create the best lead capture pages, squeeze pages, and opt-in pages. And then we'll have Module 4, mechanics and strategy. You can make money by selling something, and do that you must build a list, present to the list, and close the list. So the mechanics and strategy of that. Module 5, rapport and responsiveness in relationships. He's going to teach you in here how to have rapport with new prospects and responsiveness, not so much relationships. You know, the idea here is that we don't want to build relationships where we're friends with everybody, but for people not to have responsiveness. We want them to be responsive. We want them to join our team and get in and so forth. So he's going to be talking about the distinction between the two and how to create that rapport and responsiveness. Module 6, generating highly targeted leads. This should interest everybody. Module 7, closing and signing people up on the phone. Dave's an expert at that, and some of the top earners are as well. Module 8, upselling and getting people all in. How to do that. Uh, Module 9, presentation formula. There's a 12-step formula to creating presentations that goes across different mediums of presentations, from the internet to conference calls to hotel meetings. And he gives you the 12 steps there. Module 10, live internet event recruiting sales strategy. How to create live internet events and make them work. Module 11, live local event recruiting sales strategy. So live events that are local, how to create those to your benefit to create team members. Module 12, creating live groups. Doing live groups will force you to get people to attend. Your communication skills will start to improve, and you'll start getting really good at doing calls to actions. Okay, as you know, Dave is really good with that. Module 13, painting a vision for the future. 3 steps to the law of attraction are to have a clear outcome on what you want to accomplish towards your sources of motivation, and take massive action with whatever it is you know how to do. Okay, and then there's module 13, that was module 13, painting a vision for the future. So those are the modules in the main program, which is the $297 program right here. And so that is it. That's it in a nutshell. I think the novelty regarding Empower Network of this launch is that we now have a front-end program that we can offer to people for $7. Okay, they can get into Empower Network for $7 over the next week and a half, and they can start creating income by selling this program to others. And you get in these other programs. If you want to create income from these other programs, of course, you've got to get into these programs as well. Now, let me just say this. There's 100% commissions. One moment. 100% commissions on the first funnel, the $7. I believe it's 100% commissions on the second funnel as well. I think it is 70% commission on the third funnel, and I want to say around 70% on the fourth funnel as well. Those last 2 funnels, I may not be exactly correct. I had a problem hearing what he was saying on the program last night. Okay, so that's basically it. If you have any questions, just send me an email at OFPEB. That's O as in Oscar, F as in Frank, P as in Paul, E as in Excellent, B as in Boy at yahoo.com. And I'll be happy to help you. Phone number 517-518-6093. I'll leave this below the video as well. If you have any questions, now's the time to ask. I think this is a great opportunity, you guys, because it is a new front-end thing. And I would encourage you to take action on it, because it can be very low cost, and well, it actually is very low cost. And but keep in mind, after the 23rd, after this goes live, the prices will double. Okay, so you have the chance to get everything for half price right now, and then the prices will double after that. Okay, so that is it. If you have any questions, once again, get in contact with me, and I'll be keeping you up to date. Also, there is a video contest for this launch, and I will give you the details of that video contest in the email that you get, in addition to this video. So there will be a video link for you to click on. You're already at that video link. But then in that email that you got, there will be details as to the video contest. $1,000 first prize. It's just for doing a video that you got to post on YouTube, and then on Facebook. If you win, you make $1,000. So that is it. Take care, and God bless.